Hi, boys and girls. We have another new learning target today. Let's go ahead and look at it. I can identify and recognize coins and their value. Now, when you think about coins, you're thinking about money, all right? You are thinking about those round metal things that jingle around in the bottom of mommy's purse or daddy's car. You are actually going to need to get some coins for this activity because we're going to be observing those coins and we're going to be writing down our observations. So you will need 1 penny, 1 quarter, 1 nickel, 1 dime, $1. You also are going to need your math activity book. So get a penny, a nickel, a dime, a quarter, and $1, and meet me back here. You can pause this video and run and get your materials and come right back. Okay? Are you ready? Go! Are you ready? Oh, good. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is talk about why it's important to be able to know what each one of our coins is worth, how many cents each coin is worth. Well, in 2nd grade, we do a lot of math with coins. And so you're going to have to be able to know how much money each coin is worth, how many cents each coin is worth. So that's why we are starting on money. And that's why our target is to identify and recognize that value for a coin. It's really important. Now, are you ready? Let's look at a penny. This is the word penny. Our penny is the only coin that is a copper brown color. If you look at a penny, and if you flip it over to look at the side that has the building on it, that side actually has the words written at the bottom, how much money this coin is worth. How many cents is a penny worth? What does that say? It says 1 cent. So a penny is worth just 1. So I'm going to say a penny is worth 1 cent. But you know what? I can also write that in our math notation. We've written it in words. Let's write it in a math notation. I can use the numeral 1, and then I have a special symbol for the word cent. I don't have to write out C-E-N-T. I can write a lowercase c and a line straight through it. And that symbol means the same thing as the word cent. All right? Okay, let's look at a nickel. A nickel is a different color than a penny, and it's bigger than a penny, isn't it? It sure is. It has a head side, and it has a tail side. Now, the head side doesn't tell you how much money that is worth. It doesn't tell you the value of the coin. But if you look at the tail side, underneath the building, it has the words 5 cents. And we're going to write that down. 5 cents. But I can also write that in numerical form. I can write the number 5, and I can use that special symbol that we talked about. It's a lowercase c with a line through it, and that symbolizes cents. Let's look at our next coin. This is a teeny tiny coin. This is a dime. Huh. And a dime also has a head side and a tail side. But the tail side doesn't have a building on a dime, does it? It does not. I want you to be looking at that. Here's our head side and our tail side. How much money is a dime worth? A dime is worth 10 cents. I can write it out in word form, or I can do numerical form. I can write the number 10 and our symbol that means cents. Kind of crazy, isn't it? That dime is much smaller than that nickel, and it's even smaller than the penny, but it's worth more money than either one of them. Isn't that funny? I love that. That's pretty neat. All righty, our next and final coin is a quarter. Now, a quarter also has a head side and it has a tail side. And the tail side has a bird on it. Now, underneath the bird, it says $quarter. A $quarter is worth 25 cents. $25. And I'm going to go ahead and write our numeral notation with the number 25. There's a 2 in the tens place and a 5 in the ones place. And I have to make sure I write that cent symbol, because if I just write the number 25, we don't know if you're talking about money or artichokes or avocados or ants or pebbles. It could be 25 of anything. If you are talking about money, you have to make sure that you put that special symbol beside it. Now, we have a dollar. A dollar bill is paper, isn't it? It's not a coin. A dollar bill is worth 100 cents. $100. Now, if I'm going to write this in numerical form, then I am going to write a 1, 0, 0, and I'm going to write my special symbol besides it so that I know it's worth 100 cents. Now, one of your activity pages, you are going to need to look at that coin, and it asks you how much is that coin worth, but it also wants to record what you notice when you look at that coin. So if I was just recording some thoughts about a penny, you know what? It's the only coin that's brown. the only brown coin. Now look at the pictures. I think it's really neat that one side has a man with a beard. What else do you notice about that penny if you're looking at that penny? Look at both sides. It has lots of words on it, doesn't it? It has words on both sides. It does. What else do you think? It has the words United States of America. It sure does. So guys, I'm sure that there are other things that you notice when you're looking at your penny. When you look at your activity page 15 and 16, you are going to have to tell how much money each coin is worth, and then you're going to have to write down some things that you observed when you looked at that coin. What are some things that you notice about that coin? And then want you to write that down at the bottom. Friends, today you're going to be doing page 15, page 16, and you're going to be doing page 17 in your activity book after you shut this video down. Page 17 is looking at the number 12 and looking at different equations. Some of them, when you add them up, equal 12, and some of them, they don't equal 12. So you're going to have to do the work on every one of those problems so that you know which ones to circle. All righty? Make sure you show your work so that we know how you're adding and we know what your equation is and what the total is on each one of them before you circle that equation that equals 12. You guys have a good day. I will see you later.